everyone, I'm back today with our favorites of right now. Now, what does that mean? It's not necessarily a favorites reflecting of the last month. This is just like if I had to pick out a few items where I'm like, this is what I'm loving right this minute. These are it. Now, I quite like this format because it shows you what I'm excited for and using on a daily basis rather than just telling you the new things or the sort of big item things that I've been talking about, which often happens when you reflect on like the month or the year. So I'm going to tell you a few categories. Let's talk about skincare first. Okay. I have been curious about the Summer Fridays. This is jet lag mask. I find that my skin can get quite dehydrated. I do have oily combination skin, but it can be dehydrated. And I do look for things that can quench that. I saw a TikTok, someone raving about this, and I'm like, oh, do I buy it? Do I buy a Christmas pack? Do I buy the big size? And then I realized in my little samples drawer, I had a little one. So I've been using this for the past week, probably every second night. And I feel like this morning I woke up and my skin feels so smooth. And this was one of the few things I used last night. So I think it does work. And I think once I use up this little 10 gram size, I might look at getting a bigger size. You can get like 30 mils or maybe 100 mils. You can get two different sizes. I might stagger, go to the 30 mils first. But this is a hydrating mask, so you can put it on and then leave it for a while and remove it. I just use it overnight. So I find it's nice. It's a nice addition. And it sets down as well, so it doesn't leave you feeling like really slippery and greasy like an oil or something might. It does actually set so you feel like you can go to bed and it's not going to sort of rub onto your sheets. So that's something that right now, skincare, I am excited about. Makeup, I want to mention a base product that someone asked me if I can review. Now, I have not done a review yet, and I don't actually know specifically what I think about this because I find that sometimes I have busy days and I don't get to look in the mirror and go, oh, how's that wearing? But I want to say that this Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation, 30-hour Lumi Matte Foundation, I've had some long days recently and it's been quite warm. And sometimes I've been reaching for this just because it's new and I want to see how it applies and whatnot. And I don't find that when I go to the bathroom during the day, I'm like, oh crap, my makeup's breaking down. Again, I haven't overanalyzed this, but I think it's pretty good so far. I do plan on doing a wear test where I check in and I'll like scrutinize it. But right now, I feel like this is a pretty good foundation. Comfortable. I think it wears really well. Easy to apply. So that review is coming when I have time. But so far, so good. When it comes to eye makeup, I have been, like, I did a review on a big palette, but the thing that I keep coming back to is this. This is from Hindash. This is a multi-purpose cream product. It's in the shade, so it's called the Color Fluid Ultra Matte, and it's in the shade Carve. So you can use this to carve out your cheeks, which I do not do. I use this as an eyeshadow. I'm wearing it today. So all I do is I tap it on, I get a fluffy brush, blend it out, and then I'll run a little bit on the lower lash line, which is what I've done. And then like today, what I've done is I've just taken my highlighter and tapped it on for a little bit of sheen. So this is the same as that. It works beautifully as a base. It really amplifies shimmer because like I was wearing a GLAMINATRIX single eyeshadow yesterday and it was like a nude base with a purpley blue sort of shimmer to it. It just made it really beautiful and twinkly and really enhanced that blue. So it's a really lovely base, but it also doesn't crease and it lasts really well all day and it minimizes texture. I am finding I'm getting a bit of creasiness and texture. This is beautiful. It comes in different shades, but this is the shade that I reach for on a daily basis. I love it. I wear it by itself. Great little product. Honorable mention eye product is my mascara. This is the NARS Climax mascara. I'm wearing it today. It's obviously not false lashes, but it's really good. And I got a Lancome mascara on clearance that I got a while ago. I decided to open it recently and it doesn't do anything. So I just highlighted how good this is. It really does make your lashes look really beautiful. And when you have no eyeliner, it really gives that sort of fluttery look. So I'm really enjoying this mascara, especially compared to the alternative that I have open. Okay, fragrance. I've got a lot of fragrances that I love at the moment, but one that I wanted to mention that I love coming back to is this one here. Now this is by Kilian and this is the fragrance. It's known as Princess, but the long name is I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. Now this from what I understand, was not previously available in Australia. I saw it pop up as a Sephora Australia exclusive. Can't find it in store. It was only online. So I had to take a gamble with this one. It was a blind buy, but it is really lovely. So it is a soft marshmallowy scent. It's got some matcha green tea notes, which give it a little bit of freshness and green. And then it's also got a little bit of ginger. I don't really get the ginger. I just think it rounds it out really nicely. But this is like, it lasts quite well all day. It doesn't project too far, which I'm fine with because I don't like to be too obnoxious. But to me, this is just a really soft, like marshmallowy cloud around you, but it's balanced really nicely so it's not cloying and nauseating. The Love Don't Be Shy has a similar marshmallow note, but all the notes with it, to me, it's like nauseating and a bit too sweet and a bit too icky. This is fresh. It's got that vanilla marshmallow cloud sort of effect. It's very pretty. It makes you feel really sort of like, oh, I feel like I feel and look nice today. Lastly, this is something I've been wanting to mention for a while. It's a candle. Oh my God, I want to just die and go to candle heaven. Now, this is a local person that makes this. Not quite local to me, but local to Melbourne. This is Divinity Candles. This is like hand poured, like it's a mum, I believe, that makes these at home. So it's very, very small. I'll leave the website down below if you want to check it out. This candle I'm obsessed with. I'm going to buy more of them. She goes to different markets on the weekends and whatnot, generally in the, I think, southeastern suburbs. So I live in the north, so this is something that I can't easily access unless I order online. But I came across her stand when I was visiting my sister who lives out in the sort of southeast, and she bought a couple of candles. I went to check it out. The price point was really good. This is the scent Salted Caramel. I can tell you, I've lit this once because it doesn't need to be lit. The cold scent throw, you can smell it across the room. And this Salted Caramel, I want so badly in a fragrance. If I can get this in a fragrance, if the person that makes these can make this smell in a fragrance, the internet would break. It to me smells like, there's a bit of caramel, but to me it smells like sweetened condensed milk or a white chocolate, like a caramelized white chocolate latte. It's delicious. I am obsessed with this, and I've got it next to my bed right now, and I lie in bed. It's not lit. I lie in bed and I smell it and I'm like, it smells so good. I was trying a fragrance when I first got this, and I was like, man, this fragrance smells so good. And I'm like, why does it smell bad sometimes, but smells so good other times? And I realized when I was near the candle, it smelled good because it was the candle. The rest of the time, it was the perfume. So this is divine. Again, very, very small little at-home business. Check them out if you're in Melbourne and you want to order some or support a local mum making cool stuff. This, get it. If you're a gourmand lover and you like that lactonic, sweet, ooey gooey, Salted Caramel by Divinity Candles. Run, don't walk. I will literally, once I've used this up, which will take a long time because again, the cold throw is all I need in my life. But once I use this up, I will definitely be buying, like, ordering 5 of them because they are amazing. And this is the size of like glasshouse candles and whatnot. And I think this was like less than half the price. So quality is there. The scent is amazing and I just want to eat it. So that is my rave, worthy of a rave. Okay, so those are my favorite things of right now. Let me know what your favorite things of right this minute. Doesn't have to be accurate of the past month, just right now. What are you really enjoying? What do you use? And then just go, this makes me so happy. Let me know. I'd love to know. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.